G'day viewers, welcome to GFY's Gaming Australia with The Godfather, and welcome for the first time in over a month to Saturday Night on the Rails with our 41st episode coming to you in around about 10 minutes from now, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be on the air for 90 minutes of fantastic action with Saturday Night on the Rails with The Godfather, Train Sim World 2 on the PC, coming to you live in 10 minutes from now. Stay tuned here at GFY's Gaming Australia. We'll be on the air shortly as we got to go and edit the description now and put our monetization on. Saturday Night on the Rails will be commencing in around about 8 minutes from now. Stand by, folks, as we are editing the description at the moment. And also, just to let you guys know, a friendly little reminder that GFY's Gaming Australia at YouTube is going to be one of the very first YouTube channels outside of Dovetail Games to give you gameplay of the brand new Amtrak Hamburg to Lübeck train route releasing this Thursday. And we're going to be on the air around about 12:30 a.m. Sydney, Australia time zone. That's around about 10 to 12 hours before the release in the UK and Germany and the USA for the amazing new train route. So we'll be on the air from around 3:30 p.m. London time on the Wednesday, the 12th. And we'll also be on the air on the 12th on the Wednesday for you people in Germany around 4:30 p.m. It's an hour difference between Germany and the UK time zone. So when the game gets released here in Australia, it is releasing at midnight our time, but I've got to allow that half an hour period to download the DLC. And we're going to be doing it on the PS4 version via a PS5 console. So we'll get double the frame rate and faster loading times. So come and join us then. And so this week is the best time to watch our channel and subscribe to us today and get ready and turn that notification bell on for all notifications. You'll be notified when we do start our launch live stream for the Hamstrucker Hamburg to Lübeck. We are going to be one of the first. We were the first to do the DBBR 101. We had over 2,000 people watch the live stream replay and the live stream itself within the first 2 days. So come and subscribe to us today. We're going to be one of the first to do the Hamburg to Lübeck outside of the company that does the game, Dovetail Games. So we'll be starting our live stream of Saturday Night on the Rails very shortly. I'm just going outside to have a cigarette, finish off this monetization and description and everything, and we'll get the show on the road. Coming this week to GF Wires Gaming Australia. Saturday Night on the Rails will be starting in 5 minutes. Okay, folks, we're going to be starting our Saturday Night on the Rails, episode 41, very shortly, folks. But before then, we're going to bring you a replay of our fantastic information update we brought to you about the Hamstrucker Hamburg to Lübeck earlier this week. So have a look at this video. We hope you enjoy.
The home of the best action. The home of the best simulation. Click the subscribe button to Australia's finest video gaming YouTube channel today. GFYS Gaming Australia. Action is pleasure. Simulation is key.
G'day, how's it going, locomotive enthusiasts around the world? My name is the Godfather of the Rails, and welcome to GFYS Gaming Australia, home to Train Sim World 2, as we bring to you the latest information update from us here for Train Sim World 2. And this one is very exciting news, ladies and gentlemen, as we now have a confirmation launch date for the Hamstrucker Hamburg to Lübeck train route, ladies and gentlemen. North Germany's amazing train route coming to Train Sim World 2 on May the 13th, ladies and gentlemen. Thursday, the 13th of May, 2021. The PC version, by the way, will be releasing on the 14th of May, 2021 here in Australia, as the PC version has a set time for release worldwide on the PC Steam version when it releases here in Australia. It is on the 14th in the early hours, but we on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions of the game as current, as we know it is going next gen when Rush Hour gets released. The releases of stuff on console, we are one of the first countries in the world to receive stuff, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to be one of the very first YouTube channels outside of Dovetail Games to bring you gameplay on launch, ladies and gentlemen. So join us on the early hours of Thursday morning, the 13th of May, around 12:20 a.m., 12:30 a.m. Sydney, Australia time zone for the release of the launch of the Hamstrucker Hamburg to Lübeck train route. And yeah, we will be one of the first to do a couple hours live stream of gameplay for this amazing new train route, around about 10 to 12 hours before release in UK and Germany and the US. So it is the best place to come and watch all the action here of Train Sim World 2 launches and Train Sim World 2 in general here on our YouTube channel. So hit that subscribe button today and turn that notification bell on for all notifications, and you will be notified when we do go live if you also follow us at Twitter, ladies and gentlemen. So follow us at Twitter, and we do have a Facebook page, but follow us at Twitter is the best place, because we'll give you all the information then of what time we will be on the air, and we'll break down the time zone barriers for you guys. So say, for instance, we're on the air around 12:30 a.m. Sydney, Australia time zone on the 13th. It'll be still the 12th in places like the UK and Germany and the US. So we'll give you the time zones. It's around 3:30 p.m. UK, 4:30 p.m. Germany. We'll be on the air live. So on the 12th, by the way, that's on the Wednesday. So yeah. All right, let's give you the information here. So it is arriving on the 13th, experience regional passenger and heavy freight services duties in North Germany. You can pre-order, unfortunately. Close your ears, console gamers. Pre-order this exciting upcoming route on PC Steam today and receive a 10% discount. Plans to direct link Hamburg to Lübeck, Hamburg and Lübeck by rail dates back to the 1830s as part of the effort to improve the journey times along the cross borders route into Denmark. It would take a further 3 decades until the line actually opened. But once rails were laid, the line quickly became one of the busiest and most important train routes of today. The DB runs regular passenger services along the line, taking commuters and travelers to and from Europe's second busiest train station. It is your job to take care of the services across the route, embark commuters into regional and regional express services, and keep the industrial scene thriving by operating key freight traffic as well. take control of the classic DB BR112, ladies and gentlemen. There it is there. And either from a locomotive itself or from afar in the cab car. On stopping and semi-fast services between Hamburg and Lübeck. Eventually climb aboard the ES64 U2, ladies and gentlemen, which is in slick MRCE black scheme, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is right there. And you'll be hauling a variety of freight train services there. The ones that we already see on train routes like the Charleroi Striker and others, ladies and gentlemen. So you'll have the Hamburg Sid trains and so forth on there, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, that's all the latest information we have, ladies and gentlemen. It will be arriving on the 13th of May 2021. And as I did explain to you guys, we will be one of the very first YouTube channels in the world outside of Dovetail Games to do gameplay for this amazing train route. We will be doing the PlayStation 4 version via a PS5 console. So we'll be getting faster loading times and faster frame rate. And no graphic enhancements or anything like that. That's not coming until Rush Hour gets released. But I promise you guys right now, if you do play on the next-gen consoles at the moment with the current console versions that are across Xbox One and PlayStation 4, you will get better loading times and frame rate on a next-gen console. All right, so there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the latest screenshots. You can see the 112 here loading a heap of passengers, and it's got the destination boards are working quite fine on the trains. This is my favorite photo, actually, this one here. I love the style of bridge, the color scheme. It is absolutely awesome. I love this color scheme. It's very, very Aussie, to be honest, in my opinion. So, yeah, I really like the style of bridge. It's really awesome. And I'm looking forward to this particular train as well. I am so pumped about this train. So yeah, we're going to be giving you gameplay, so stay tuned to our channel. And yeah, next week, just around about hour and a half after we go off the air for our midweek World of Trains live stream, for our Wednesday live streaming, we'll move into Thursday our time. And yeah, we'll be back with a few hours of amazing gameplay for this. Hopefully we can get the same response as we did with the DBBR101 with over 2,000 views in the first 2 days of that one, with us being one of the very first YouTube channels in the world to give you gameplay of the DBBR101. We technically were the first YouTube channel in the world to do that, and we thank you very much for everybody that has watched that amazing gameplay. And yeah, so stay tuned to us here at Go Find Yourself Gaming Australia, where action is pleasure, simulation is key, the home of Train Sim World 2, as we bring you the launch of the Hamstrucker Hamburg to Lübeck on next Thursday, the 13th of May 2021. My name is The Godfather. Look out for our uploaded videos throughout the next week and our next live streaming on
the home of the best action, the home of the best simulation. Click the subscribe button to Australia's finest video gaming YouTube channel today. GFYS Gaming Australia. Action is pleasure, simulation is key.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, locomotive enthusiasts around the world, and welcome to our live streaming for Saturday. For the first time in over a month, we are on the air on the Saturday for Saturday Night on the Rails. This is our 41st episode. We're coming to you live and direct from our studio in Sydney, Australia. I'm the Godfather of the Rails, and welcome aboard to 90 minutes of fantastic action on the air tonight as we bring you some amazing Train Sim World 2 action via the PC. If you're new to our YouTube channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning customer, welcome back to the station. Hit that subscribe button. Join our familiar of over 1,080 subscribers today that call GFYS Gaming Australia the home of the launches of Train Sim World 2, as we are based in Sydney, Australia. We're one of the first countries in the world to bring you live stream launches here on our YouTube channel, as well as fantastic live streams on sometimes on Saturdays. Very often we do Saturdays now because I'm hardly home on weekends now, but I've decided to stay home this weekend as I'm pretty much flat broke, to be honest. That's why I've stayed home. And I also went and seen my my little princess daughter in a swimming lesson today, and seen her do that. And so I took a little bit of time out of my schedule today, and went and did that. And yeah, I'm here tonight. We're a little bit later on the air than normal, but we are here tonight. I sat back and relaxed and watched some amazing rugby league with the Broncos and Cowboys battle. And yeah, it was absolute classic again, going down to 1 point difference between the teams. Absolute gem of a classic. So, welcome to you all, and we are here to bring you the action. So yeah, that was a video that we did earlier in the week with the information update for the confirmation for the release of the next train route for Train Sim World 2, which is as expected, this the 13th of May. That's this week coming. So, you guys in the UK and Germany and the US, you'll be getting the gameplay from us here. It'll be still the 12th, Wednesday the 12th for you guys when we do the live stream. So, we're going to be one of the first countries to do the gameplay. So, come and hit that subscribe button today. You can't go wrong. We are the home of the launches here for Train Sim World 2. Right. So we're playing the PlayStation. We're playing the PC version tonight. I have got the game on console and PC, and I am very excited to be looking forward to Rush Hour, and yeah, get the opportunity to take all my stuff over from the console version to the next gen version officially. I do play it on the next gen version at the moment. Next gen console, but I don't have we obviously don't have the enhancements and everything. And like I've explained to you guys, I'm going to give you the graphics differences, enhancements, and all that stuff, and the volume of passenger rate between the next gen and PC versions in a next gen versus PC, well, a PS5 version versus versus a PC version in a video a few days after, or I get the chance to do one for when Rush Hour gets released. So, welcome to our live stream, and we're going to get it up and running here now. Don't forget, folks, we have the community vote for this Wednesday's live streaming of Midweek World of Trains. The Midweek World of Trains community vote up on our community area on our YouTube channel. All you have to do is go to the community area and vote on the poll. 14 people have voted so far. Thank you very much. And a narrow vote at the moment. It was early, yesterday before I did check it yesterday last night. It was actually a dead heat between Southeastern High Speed and East Coast Way for our community vote, and I can tell you that now Southeastern High Speed has taken the lead as the most preferred British train route of the four that we have chosen for this week's theme being British. For this Wednesday's live stream. By the way, when we do our live stream for Midweek World of Trains this week, we will be doing the live stream for 2 hours, and then we'll be going off the air for around an hour and a half, and then we'll be back for the launch of the Hemstrucker train route, the Hamburg to Lübeck. So we'll be back for that one. So it's a big day worth of gameplay. We're around about around 4 or 5 hours in total of Train Sim World 2 action from us on that day. Right, let's get into the battle right now. Fingers crossed that I don't have a internet malfunction on the launch night, because sometimes they can work on the internet overnight, and hopefully it's not this week coming. I will find out anyway if there is, and if there is, I will definitely let you guys know that we will be delayed. So, all right. Let's get it rolling, shall we? We're going to get things starting tonight. We have a little bit of Hemstrucker Rhein-Ruhr for you guys. Okay. Now, before I do go on the air tonight, I just got to... I'm using FXAA, to be honest, folks. It's way better. Fly that. DB BR101. Oh, summer clear day. Let's do 11:55. Enjoy. Okay. Here we go.
Störung, Störung. Zugbeeinflussung.
It's a road map for you guys. The map, the route, so you guys beware. That doesn't go anywhere that way. Don't know what they've. Has it ever gone into there? I think they would have had something that goes into there by now. In there, no. Okay, let's get those doors locked.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
Alright, live chat is up and going if you want to say g'day. Actually, there's one thing I have to do before I do get on. I just got to link this to the Twitter channel. And I've got to link it to the Train Sim World community on Facebook. And we'll link it to our Facebook page as well. Okay. Right. There we go. Very good. Okay, let's get going. Still got the plaguing issue of the freezing when I press horns and press buttons and all that stuff. Doesn't do it every time, but if I leave it for a little bit, it'll do it. Like I'll leave it for now. You watch, does it there. Holy crap, there's a passenger train. That's the first time I've seen an AI actually drive one.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I'm using FXAA. I'm no longer using TAA. For the simple fact, I'm with Matt, with what Matt said on the recent stream. I just think TAA just doesn't look right.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Especially with the overheads. The overheads look absolutely way terrible. So yeah, not a big fan of TAA. I have used it many times, but decided to just can it completely.
Zugbeeinflussung. SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Two services with the DBBR 101 for the brand new Hemstrucker Hamburg Lübeck, one each way. It will be available, so if you do own this train already and if you decide to get that DLC, then you'll have that option. As far as I know, they haven't added any others. So yeah, there's only two services with the DBBR 101. A bit disappointing, to be honest, but it's better than nothing. And the good thing about it, we will have it on both the console and the PC versions, so that'll be the good thing. You can pre-order now on the console, on the PC. I apologise, PC Steam 10% discount. I do believe PlayStation Plus members will get the price percentage discount at launch as well. Not 100% on that though, but I'm just going off the last couple of releases of it being like that. Just gonna double check something here, see if we got that plague and train.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Seems to be right at the moment.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Bit of a Speedy Gonzales tonight, actually. Slow down. Come on. Come on, Mr. God, you're better than this. I'm Australian. We're all fast. we love speed.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Gotta slow down in case we do get that that red signal that plagues us from time to time. Clear. had that catch me out a few times.
Zugbeeinflussung.
All clear this time around. I've got a amber light up here, so we are going to slow down.
Zugbeeinflussung.
So we will get a signal before we get into Dorisburg.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Should be under a kilometre. Yeah.
Zugbeeinflussung. Höhefreigabe. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
I know it's when it gets under 30 k's it does that.
Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
Okay, we're in Dorisburg. I see 23-13. Elson HBF to Dorisburg. Very nice. First run for tonight. You on Saturday Night on the Rails is our 41st episode and first for over a month. Hello to you. Yes, we are we're doing Saturday live streaming for Train Sim World 2. Can you believe it? It's been a while. I haven't been here, to be honest. Yeah, I do go away on weekends now. I go and see my friends, and they're pretty much my family. I spend some very good quality time with them. So, yeah. Right. But I've decided to stay home this weekend. Quickly went and done something today, though. But, yeah. There's a bit of flickering there. I don't know what's going on there. Anyway. Right. Alright. I think there's a bit of a glitch there. Hamburg. Hamburg. That's a glitch. Oh my god, there's been some glitches, eh? Like they come up the other day saying, "Oh, it's out now" on the live stream. It's like, yeah, out now to pre-order, not out now at all. All right. Let's get those lights on. Stove. Localize. Get that going. If this is the one I think it is. That's the one I think it is. Of course it is. This is going to be MACE, by the way, folks, this particular train. So what you see now is the passenger version. And we are going to Aschaffenburg. So I'll put that up. Does it come up on this one? There it is. Right. Hopefully the plan is
Zugbeeinflussung.
it does take a while to get this up and going. Hopefully the plan is that they're going to replace this train with the MRCE for the freight services on these as well. But don't count on it though. Be interesting to see that actually. Will it be replaced? We don't know.
Zugbeeinflussung. FIFA. Beeinflussung.
The music train, yes, that's right, my fellow Manchester United supporter.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, this is the passenger version of the one that's coming out this week on the new train route. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's the piano organ.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Don't forget, folks, we're going to be one of the first YouTube channels to be doing the Hamstrucker Hamburg to Lübeck. As we are based in Sydney, Australia, we're going to be getting the DLC around 10-12 hours before the UK. So, UK and Germany and US, that is. So, hit that subscribe button today and turn that notification bell on for all notifications. You'll be notified when we do go on the air. We're going to be on the air around about 12:30 a.m. Sydney, Australia time zone on Thursday the 13th. And it will be still Wednesday the 12th in UK, Germany and the US. 3:30 p.m. for UK, 4:30 p.m. in Germany. We'll be on a couple hours before that for our Wednesday live streaming of Midweek World of Trains, where our theme for this week will be UK. Get involved and vote now for the Midweek World of Trains community vote winner. We have a poll going for this week's theme being UK train routes, and we've got 4 selected train routes: Southeastern High Speed, East Coast Way, the Isle of Wight, and what was the other one? I think it was the Great Western Express. It's neck and neck at the moment between the Southeastern and the East Coast Way, and I'm not surprised because they are the two best British train routes in the game currently, in my opinion. FXAA.
Zug beeinflussen.
Wind at 125%.
FIFA. Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Testing the mic.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Test 1, 2. Yep, all sweet, all sweet.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
As Chathenberg, I think it is. I'm trying to pronounce this German name. I'm very unprofessional with some German names. I do apologise in the actual information update for the Hamburg. I do apologise. I said Hamburg. Is it Hamburg or Hamburg? What was it? Hamburger. Hamburger. I should know. Fucking hell, I know the bloody
FIFA.
Hamburg sounds.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I know those quite well from Euro Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator. Other German train routes.
FIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
I can promise you guys this time when the launch live stream happens, I have fixed the mic issue that I had on the PlayStation 5 with my live streaming. It turns out that you have to go to a certain other area now to unmute the live stream on the mic. Sony's just haywired everything over the last year, to be honest. It's making things more complicated for people. It's not the old-fashioned, old-school system, you know. Like, it's just so easy to go to navigate through everything. Now it's just like a dog ball. It's like every time you get like GTA online, for instance, folks, you have to go to the PlayStation Store to download your $1 million per month. It never used to be like that. Just give it up automatically when you go in and log in. I haven't bothered to do that anyway, folks, to be honest. I haven't played GTA in quite a long while. It's boring.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I prefer to do this and play American Truck, Euro Truck Simulator. A bit of COD as well.
Zugbeeinflussung. 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 FIFA, FIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Don't forget, folks, we had a poll running through the week where you guys could vote over a recent few days. Poll's closed now, but we had a poll going where we had 4 different features I would like to see added to Train SimWorld at some point down the track. And the winner was thunderstorms with flashes of lightning and lightning bolts in the distance. So that was the most voted in, so congratulations to all those people that did vote for that and did vote in overall. Second was the passengers to have umbrellas when it rains.
Zugbeeinflussung.
But yeah, I'm a big person on detail, and I like to see the thunderstorms added to the game. It's just my personal opinion. Well, most of you must agree because you voted it in, so thank you very much to everybody that did.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Let's take some photos. We update our intros every couple of weeks, so
Zugbeeinflussung.
we're always taking photos of the game. Select what ones we think are the best for the next intro. We always do 12 for the intro, so you'll see our intro at the moment has a lot of the rush hour photos and stuff in it.
Zugbeeinflussung.
We'll upgraded this like after the release of the Hamstrucker for this week. So the train route doesn't get released till early hours Friday morning, our time here in Australia for PC Steam, because it's a set time worldwide, and when it gets released here on our time zone, it's Friday morning.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Around 2 a.m. I think. 2, 3 a.m. something like that. But yeah, it gets released way before on the console version. Obviously we get the FXAA option and the frame rate and all that. Actually, the frame rate, I'll be really honest, the frame rate is actually better on the console version for me, because I play it via the PS5. But yeah, when it comes to the graphics, draw distance and FXAA option and PC version, hands down wins at the moment. I can't judge between the next gen version and the PC version until I get my hands on the next gen version, and I can give you my honest opinions. What's the difference between the volume of passengers on rush hour and non-rush hour? We'll break it all down, and they'll write it all down, and they'll give you a video, and they'll what I might do some gameplay on the between the videos. There is control, the control scheme. There's going to be, I think, a new option for control scheme as well. I personally would love to see this option actually for the console, and that is mouse support. And I think a lot of you guys, if you play the game on console, you'll be shaking your heads yes right now. Even Rail Driver. And obviously the layers, especially for
SIFA.
The,
Beeinflussung.
München Osberg. Someone threw a question actually, Matt, about the layers for the Hamstrucker München Osberg for the next gen console version of the game, and he said that, well, that's a rush hour question and I can't answer it right now. So I don't know. It could be a question that they might be actually trying to get it in.
Zugbeeinflussung.
You can't give the question because obviously that was the rule before the release of Train Sim World 2. It's not a straight up answer. Well, they'll never give us a straight up answer anyway. That's Dovetail Games. They'll always try to sell it. And if you want your honest opinions on stuff,
Zugbeeinflussung.
I'm definitely the person to come to. I've played the game long enough to know that the game has got its issues. It's got its faults. It's got its plus and minus. You know, it's got its negatives. It's got its positives. Some train routes have really good experience, some train routes don't. A lot of people don't like the main Spessarbahn.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Me personally, I don't mind it because I love the German train routes. I don't know, I just love German trains. So for me, it's not so bad. I think the Rud Segnord for me personally is probably the one that doesn't really
Zugbeeinflussung.
appeal to me as much as others. I love Rhein-Ruhr Austin, or Rhein-Ruhr Austin. I love that. Amtrak Rhein-Ruhr is my favourite of all. Santa Fe Striker is not too bad as well.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I've watched bits and pieces of this new train route because I don't really want to sort of see it. I just want to experience it for myself, to be honest. So I've just really haven't. I didn't watch the whole stream. I just watched, like, I didn't watch the first stream. I watched the second one, like the one that's just happened. And
Zugbeeinflussung.
Matt had the freight train, this version of the freight train. By the way, this board is not there on the freight one. It's actually up here on a screen, just here where I'm actually circling like a square at the moment with my cursor. So there's nothing here. There's the by the way, I prefer those in the dark color. So the screen is up here. Not sure about the destination board. I think they might have actually taken away the destination boards completely. I'm not 100% on that. I didn't actually take notice of that, actually. The onboard passenger information. So yeah, I didn't take note on that, if that's been removed or not. But I know for a fact that this screen is up here on a little screen, on a screen up here, and that this screen's still here, and this is just a blank.
FIFA.
Bring that down a little bit more as well on a bit of a slope here.
FIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
If you you guys are wondering what is, well, I like to throw this out there to you guys on the live chat tonight. Actually, I love you guys to comment on. I know we haven't seen no gameplay or anything yet, or no like actual like more proper photos of these free train routes coming out for rush hour, but we like to break it down for you guys as we are community. We like for you guys to tell us what is your favourite of the free train routes coming out. Me personally, I like the NEC Boston to Providence because I really miss the Amtrak trains from the NEC New York. I love the NEC New York, obviously going over the Hell's Gate Bridge. It's the original Sydney Harbour Bridge design. The design of the Sydney Harbour Bridge was off that particular bridge in New York. So me personally, that is one that I absolutely miss so much. So I'm really pumped about the other end of the Boston, the other end of the NEC coming in, and the Amtrak trains coming back into the game. So yeah, it's going to be the one that I probably. It's really hard to choose between that and the Brighton Main Line, though, aka second part of East Coast Way. I call it the second part of the East Coast Way because that's what it technically is, isn't it? It's a Brighton Main. We know that.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
We'll let you guys enjoy the sights and sounds now. We'll talk to you at the end of this amazing trip.
Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
More worried about the controls. Oh, I do
Zug
apologize, folks. That
beeinflussung.
was not meant to happen. That I did say to you guys, I am Australian. We are fast.
Zugbeeinflussung. 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 Zugbeeinflussung.
Well, there we go with the DB88108 and a silver medal. Well, I got screwed over that one, eh? Right. Doesn't matter. We are here on Saturday Night on the Rails, episode 41, coming to you live for the first time on our Saturday live streaming for the first time in over a month for our Saturday Night on the Rails action. As I hardly do Saturday Night on the Rails anymore because I'm hardly here on weekends, so I can't do things when I'm not here, can I? But anyway, welcome to you. If you are new to our YouTube channel for the very first time, welcome aboard to our amazing channel. We are a Train Simulator 2 hardcore channel. We do a hell of a lot of the not just this game, we do have a great simulation as well, but we do this at a regular basis. Uploaded videos premiere at 1080p at 60 frames per second, and when they get fully processed, you'll see our PC action in 1440p at 60 frames per second, and our PlayStation 4 via the PS5 gameplay as current in 4K when fully processed. It does take a while for 4K ones to process, as well as 1440p is not so much as long, but it does take a bit for it to process, depending on how long the video is as well. Right. Let's get into the gameplay once again for you guys. As we bring to you more gameplay here tonight. Okay, a bit of change of scenery right here now. As we bring to you GWE action. Technically done all these bloody what's the names, haven't I? To Oak, Old Oak Common Depot. Might actually do that. Let's do the Oak, the one that goes into the Oak Depot. A little short run, and then we can jump on to something else British. Go Southeastern High Speed next, actually. So it says arriving this summer for you Northern Hemisphere people. That will be this summer. For us in Australia, it will be releasing this winter here in Australia. Right. Yep. Right, there we go with that one. That was 5P40 London Paddington to the Old Oak Common Depot. And very nice little short trip there on the Great Western Express. All right, GWE. You're with the Godfather of the Rails, and welcome to our live stream. If you just joined us, this is Saturday Night on the Rails, our 41st episode. On the air for the first time in quite a while for our Saturday show. I'm not normally here. So. Alright. Let's go southeastern high speed on this next one. We'll take the class 375 for a run on this one. Continue with our rain. And here we go. 11:35. Enjoy. Okay, we're starting at Feversham. Or Faversham. Slow on that. Oh, look at this coming through. It's a rail tour. All right, we're coming into Sittingbourne. Alien's next. Okay, we're approaching the Raymond station now. Raham. We're on the Southeastern High Speed. Keep ahead of schedule on it, and we're going to take off now. You can easily fall back behind on this train route very easily, so better to get going. Had someone on my live stream on Wednesday night. It's like, oh, you're going already? I'm like, yep, I'm ahead of schedule. What happens when you're experienced with the game. You don't have to wait till certain. You can if you wanted to, but you know the train routes, you know the drills, you know that you'll be safe with the signals. Something you wouldn't be doing. You wouldn't be doing this on the rush hour the way they've explained it. I really don't see this being a particular thing where you got to get the chance to go early on each station and beat the signals, because you're going to be checked by signals all the time. So. Find out how it works out. Gillingham's next. We might get a red signal at the end of the station. we're clear from that. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Oh, they're gonna jump up there. There we go. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, good. Doesn't look good looking at it. Oh man. It's almost midnight here in Australia, Sydney, Australia. It's almost Sunday here. See if we've got a train in front. Yeah, we're pretty right. Let's keep on front of this. Chatham's next. And the funny thing is, it says 12 o'clock there, and it's actually midnight here. 12 hours later. There you go. Midnight Sydney, Australia time zone. Hello to you all. I do believe it's 4 p.m. in Germany and it's 3 in UK. Hello, welcome all. You're on Saturday Night on the Rails, episode 41. It's now Sunday, the 9th of May 2021 here in Sydney, Australia. The east coast of Australia. Hello to my fellow Australians out there, wherever you are around the world. Stay safe, my fellow Australians, and also everybody around the world, all cultures and races. Hopefully you're all safe and well from this terrible COVID still plaguing our world. Yeah, we've got restrictions happening here in Sydney again. We've had a breakout again, and like it's only a couple of people, but they can't track the source down, as far as I know. Or I haven't checked the latest interviews to see if they have or not. But yeah, the latest was that they couldn't find they've got a missing link. So what else is new? This whole government's fucked. So. Anyway. Comes the high-speed train, the Javelin. Okay, last station coming up. Rochester. Oh, yep, disappear. There we go, flying in the air, they disappear. What else is new, folks? Always like that. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the 1P30 out of Faversham to London, Victoria. Well, it doesn't go to London, Victoria, but we know the London, Victoria is coming into the game with the Brighton main line. So, yeah, that's coming soon. So that sort of gave us a bit of a clue that it was coming. But, yeah. Right. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Our live stream's done and done for this evening. We thank you very much for everybody that has watched our Saturday Night on the Rails. I most appreciate your company. And to let you guys know that our next live stream is this Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 3 massive live streams this coming week, coming to our 2 main ones, and the launch live stream of the new train route. So let's give you the schedule right now. Saturday Night on the Rails here, for episode 41 will be on a full replay if you have just joined us late. So you can check out the full replay. There is a standby at the start of it, so just skip through it and to the start, and then you can watch the gameplay. So We'll be on the air for Choo Choo Tuesdays with a standby as well. There will be a standby with, as there always is, and then we'll get into the action. We're on the air from 9 p.m. Queensland, New South Wales, ACT, Victoria and Tasmania, 8:30 p.m. Northern Territory and South Australia, 7 p.m. Western Australia, midday UK, 1 p.m. Germany, and 7 a.m. New York, USA. This Tuesday for Choo Choo Tuesdays here at GF Wireless Gaming Australia. And then we'll be on the air on episode 30 of Midweek World of Trains, ladies and gentlemen, on Wednesday. And we're on the air at the same time as I just gave you just then, the same times. So 9 p.m. Queensland, New South Wales, ACT, Victoria and Tasmania, 8:30 p.m. Northern Territory and South Australia, 7 p.m. Western Australia, midday UK, 1 p.m. Germany, and 7 a.m. New York, USA for 2 hours of fantastic action with the Godfather, Midweek World of Trains, Train Sim World 2. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the Midweek World of Trains community vote winner will be our first run on the day. And you can vote now until around midday on the day, Sydney, Australia time zone, for the Midweek World of Trains community vote, where this week it is UK. You can vote between the 4 train routes on our community area on our YouTube channel. Just go there and click on one of them in the poll vote, and the one with the most votes will be selected as our run. And it will be an all British episode, so yeah, it's going to be absolutely awesome, folks. And then we're going to be back for the a few hours after, well, less than a few hours, probably around 90 minutes. Yeah, we'll be around 90 minutes after we go off the air for our Midweek World of Trains for the Hamstrucker Hamburg to Lübeck train route launch here at GF Wireless Gaming Australia. Yes, we're going to be one of the first in the world outside of Dovetail Games to give you the launch live stream of the brand new Hamstrucker Hamburg to Lübeck train route. And we'll be on the air from 12:30 a.m. Sydney, 12:30 a.m. Queensland, New South Wales, ACT, Victoria and Tasmania. And we'll be on the air from 3:30 p.m. UK, 4:30 p.m. Germany on the 12th, Wednesday the 12th of May 2021, 12:30 a.m. Queensland, New South Wales, ACT, Victoria and Tasmania, sit on the Australian time zone at early hours Thursday morning, the 13th, here from us here in Australia. As they're saying in the Northern Hemisphere, and you people in the UK, we are in the future here in Australia. We are ahead of the times. We have New Year's before anybody else. Yeah, well, we technically don't. New Zealand has it, and islands and all kinds of things, so... Yeah, but we're not the first country to get Train Sim World 2 DLCs, by the way, folks. New Zealand does, but I have noted that I haven't seen any New Zealanders do live streaming before us. So we're technically the first to do it. So come to us, subscribe to us today. You can't go wrong. We are the home of the exclusives, of the launches of Train Sim World 2 stuff, as it is at this current time. There is no set time for PC release and console at the same time. I would like to see it like that, actually, but that's just my personal opinion. I also like to see the 10% discount across the board, not just the PC Steam. I like to see it across the board and a pre-order as well for the console gamers to get the 10% discount. That's just my personal opinion as well. Being originally from the console for Train Sim World 1, I possibly, I say to you guys, yeah, it's definitely, fair's fair. And if they can't, give a 10% discount to console, the PC gamers for the game, the game's good on PC, but it has its faults. So I can't tell you it's not perfect, because it's not. But what is? All games have got bugs, haven't they? My name is The Godfather. Thank you very much for watching our Saturday Night on the Rails episode 41. We'll see you on Choo Choo Tuesdays on our next live stream. And don't forget, there will be some uploaded videos in that time before that as well. Check them out. There will be premieres on our channel at 1080p at 60 frames per second. And you'll see the when fully processed, if you have a screen that can handle 1440p at 60 frames, then you can watch it in amazing 1440p. We'll see you on the rails again sometime soon. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Peace.